Alright, hey guys, Pax here. Welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. As the title states, it's going to be a Tapu Koko EX deck showcase, the pseudo bird himself, bringing back the lightning type architect back into the meta. Yes, this guy is very fun. On top with some supports, we do have this support here as well. You'll see it used in the video later on, but yeah, electrical cord. If the lightning Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, move 2 lightning energy from that Pokemon and attach 1 energy each to 2 of your bench Pokemon. So essentially at Manaphy, once your lightning Pokemon in your active dies, a lot of potential. And yeah, this is a deck right here. It's also in the bottom left. But yeah, if you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, really liking the game. And yeah, as a small content creator, it really does help me out if you like and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the deck showcase. Okay, here we are in our first battle. Okay, we are going first. Yeah, so if you guys are new to my channel, again, how these deck showcases usually work, we're gonna do at least 3 battles. First one solo battle and next 2 are PvP. But okay, at this is very scary. We are going against the Alolan Raichu / Oricorio deck. Hopefully you can get Zeraora. Ideally, you want to get Zeraora your first turn. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, the thing about Zeraora, pretty cool card. Very unique. Very similar to Giratina in a sense. At least in your first turn. So yeah, ability Thunderclap Flash. At the end of your first turn, take a lightning energy from Energy Zone and attach it to this Pokemon. And yeah, it only works in your first turn. Keep that in mind. That's how that ability works. It's like automatically attaches. But yes, say like my next turn, I pull a Zeraora. That ability won't do anything. So that's only a first turn ability. And it doesn't matter if you go first. So if you go second, it depends on that second turn. Yeah, this is pretty good because this Zeraora is built. I can just do this right now. I might as well. I'll do this. Very scary because it's Oricorio. Yeah, we can do damage with this type of Koko. However, we do have Plasma Hurricane. And Plasma Hurricane, take a lightning energy from Energy Zone, attach it to this Pokemon. If you do this, this guy's essentially built for next turn. But we are going to sub him out for Zeraora. If you go against this scenario, yeah, you definitely want to play Tapu Koko late game. Okay, actually, never mind. Interesting. Okay, this is a CPU, but this will work. We might as well kill Tapu Koko. At this point, we could just Looker. Again, this is a new card. Very interesting. I don't think it's going to be that meta, but I just wanted to use it because it is a new card. And yeah, look at that. Basically, you can look at your opponent's supporter cards in their deck. So yeah, they have a bunch of supporter cards. No Professor's Research in their hand just yet. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, this is good with knowledge. Keep in mind you can't see their hand, so this guy could very much have a Cyrus in his hand already. So okay, so far it doesn't seem like he has a Cyrus in his deck, so just do that, and now we can just attack. This is good value. Next turn, Tapu Koko is going to take a little bit of damage, but at the same time we can just sub in Zeraora, and if he doesn't have a Cyrus, we can just play from there. So Zeraora, and then after Zeraora dies, Oricorio. Once Oricorio dies, sub in Tapu Koko late game. But okay, interesting. The CPU is kind of dumb, keep that in mind, but I'm going to play this kind of dumb. I could just like kill him in 2 turns, but I'm going to X-Speed. I do want to showcase this Poketool right here because keep in mind it is a Poketool, so you have to attach it to a lightning Pokemon like this, and it just stays like that. It stays like that, and then once this guy dies, it becomes a Manaphy pretty much. And yeah, this is a very good scenario, but at the same time, you have to keep in mind that your opponent could Guzma, and if he Guzmas, that completely counters this card. Because it just removes it. Okay, yeah, so he X-Sped. Interesting. This guy is trying to play the long game, but so are we. So are we. Screw it, just to mess him up. Red card. This is pretty good, but the only downside is that this electrical cord is very great towards the early game. In this scenario, like, it doesn't really do much at all. If anything, I just wanted to showcase how it works. But yeah, you want to get this, basically, you want to give this to either Zeraora or Oricorio towards the early game. And yeah, once they die, your bench Pokemon can get fed. Okay, so Zeraora is dead. Electrical Cord. And yeah, pretty much a Manaphy. Yes. This could hinder us. I'm feeding that Tapu Koko a lot. But at the same time, he really can't do much. Unless he's Cyrus's, which, I mean, hopefully he doesn't have one. We're just going to do this. Why not? I'm just going to do this. I might as well. So I do that. PC Lady, this Tapu Koko. So this guy is... yeah, he is pretty frail. Keep that in mind. Okay, he's getting to 150 HP. Damn, still a one-shot to this Alolan Raichu. But this is okay. I mean, unless he has a Cyrus, which, I mean, hopefully he doesn't. But yeah, if he gets a Cyrus, that's pretty bad. But at the same time, I believe he doesn't have it. Yeah, I can already tell this deck will be somewhat kind of meta. Especially, like, Tapu Koko, in my opinion, like, HP 130, 90 damage. Pretty underwhelming, but I feel like this card has pretty good synergy with Zeraora as well as Oricorio. And Oricorio is pretty meta. Like, if this deck gets more, like, run a lot more, it's pretty much done for Incineroar and Charizard. like those decks, because yeah, seeing more Oricorio in the meta means that decks that are heavily reliant on EXs are, yeah, they are in trouble, really. Okay, so I'm just gonna play Zeraora right here. Not gonna feed him. Oh, I can kill him because of the Giant Cape. But yeah, say that like I do end my turn. This ability does not work. Just keep that in mind. But this is amazing. Guzma, again, could clutch you the game. So we do this. 90, easy. Easy one-shot from this freaking deity bird. Pseudo bird. Apparently he looks like a bird, but he isn't one. Yeah. But yes, look at that. Easy one-shot. And yeah, let's see how this guy fares in PvP. But I feel optimistic. This deck, it feels very fun, very refreshing. I very much like the lightning support. Like, we definitely need more lightning support cards. And yeah, them releasing electrical wire is very much appreciated. All right, here we are in PvP battle, going second. Okay, this will be rather interesting. So yeah, we're gonna be super aggressive. We're gonna be super aggressive here because this is fairly scary because our opponent is using fighting type. So we're just gonna do this. For now, I'm gonna keep Oricorio in my hand, but okay, Rockruff, this is good. We can just wail on this Rockruff. So we're doing 110 damage in 2 turns, and we are going second. So yeah, first turn, Plasma Hurricane. Next turn, Mac Bolt. And yeah, this guy is fairly scary. He could, I said this in my first, like my initial reaction to Tapu Koko. Lycanroc can do 120 damage. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, fairly scary. I might as well red card him. Yeah, Skull Fossil again. Rampardos can still one-shot this card, even without type advantage. This is pretty good too. We can maximize HP right here by Guzmaing. So yeah, this guy won't take that much damage. This is pretty good. So we just do this. And again, I'm not placing Oricorio just like if he can Sabrina. Because Sabrinaing or even Repelling, if you guys don't know, Repel is pretty much a pocket Sabrina. It only works on basic cards. And it's an item, so it's pretty good. A lot of value, but yeah. Just to counteract that, I won't place Oricorio. Attack. Next turn, this guy is built. Okay, this is very scary. So he did Rockruff. I probably should have red card after the Rockruff, but that could have still messed him up inversely. Okay, so I have 2 choices here. He could definitely evolve into Rampardos and just kill me. But if I do that, he's definitely gonna get Lycanroc out. Okay, I'm gonna Professor's Research. I might as well kill this Granados, because Granados is scary. This guy can't kill me in 1 turn. However, Granados potentially can. Okay, this is pretty good. We can get amazing value here. So place down Oricorio, place down Zeraora. Electrical Cord is Tapu Koko because yeah, he's probably gonna die in a couple turns, and we can get some good value energy-wise feeding these guys. Keep in mind, Zeraora won't get that buff, but at the same time, we can get him fairly fed. Beat Tapu Koko, Repel, and yeah, screw you, man. You're not getting that Granados. You're not getting Rampardos out. That guy is a menace. Okay, Granados is out. Yeah, so keep in mind, Lycanroc is gonna do 120 damage to this Tapu Koko at least. Yeah, PE Ionos. Okay, interesting. Goodbye, Cyrus. Can I get someone else? PC Lady. Okay. Could help us out, but at the same time, if he can't pull any basics, I basically won. Okay, he places a Lycanroc, but keep in mind, energy-wise, he's at a disadvantage. Yeah, look at that, 10 HP. This guy, this pseudo bird is hanging on to his life. Screw it. Yeah, we might as well just. Certainly doesn't do much, but PC Lady, yeah, just much deserved. Beat his Oricorio, and okay, this is perfect. Yeah, this is let's do this. And there's really nothing he can do right now. And hypothetically, if he does get another Rockruff out and kills this Tapu Koko, okay, never mind, he doesn't. I was gonna say, like, yeah, even then, I have 2 birds right here that can just one-shot probably. So yeah, pretty good. A lot of value with this card, especially with the Electrical Cord boost. And yeah, as you can see, like, the deck he's using kind of hard counters my deck. And yeah, depending on the RNG, you could see some viability with this deck. All right, next battle, going second yet again. Okay, yeah, so we don't have Tapu Koko out, but we do have Oricorio, pretty good. Let's see, who does he have? Tapu Lele, okay. Battle of the Tapus, and the freaking, this guy might as well be a deity, man. This guy can tank one of the hardest hitting EXs, and yeah, this guy is very scary, especially if you're using, again, Charizard EX or Incineroar EX. Okay, he red cards me. Sure. You didn't like my hand. We got Looker, Oricorio. Okay, fairly a lot worse. But we do have Professor's Research. Okay, this is pretty good. We could Looker right now, but yeah, just maximizing it. I need Zeraora will be amazing. Can I get him? No, I can't. Okay. This isn't too bad. We can do this strat right here. This setup consists of 2 Oricorios and Tapu Koko. Pretty much, yeah, you want to kind of play with the Oricorios. Both Oricorios will die, and then Tapu Koko sweeps. So this setup isn't that bad. This is why I'm running Oricorio instead of just fully just Zeraoras. Because yeah, Zeraora can get full value if they don't go. So essentially the 2 Zeraoras in my deck right now are somewhat useless. Like, we can't use them to their full potential, but they still pack a punch. 50 damage is still pretty nice chip damage, but yeah, just gonna do this and our turn. Yeah, we're at a good point right here. So red card and a Looker. Yeah, Looker likes to look. Yeah, literally Looker, that's his name, and of course. Okay, so he has a Guzma, Mars could mess us up. Iono, PC Lady, Cyrus as well. I see, he's playing with the Tapu Lele Cyrus combo. Lily, so he has a stage 2, so you can get a lot of insight with this. Pretty good. But for now, yes, this Tapu Lele should be dead in 2 turns. So he's attack with Zap. Granted, this Oricorio is taking 40 damage, but he should survive. Okay, not too bad. This is where we can start cooking. Because again, this guy's basically a Manaphy, or the Poketool. Zeraora, I feel like you're kind of throwing if you place him in the bench. But for now, feed his Tapu Koko, attack. And then now, next turn, if this guy dies, both of these Pokemon are built. Okay, he does Iono, kind of helping him out. Hopefully it'll help us out as well. Okay, Professor's Research. Sure. Okay, so he places a Comfy. So his cards aren't affected by special conditions. Sure. Why not? Okay, he concedes. Okay. Damn. I was like, he didn't attack me. That's kind of weird. But yeah, this Lightning is supposed to be super fast paced, and I very much feel it for this deck. Like, you want to be super fast with this deck, and especially with Tapu Lele as well. It's very fun to use. I'm gonna do one more battle since this one is relatively short. For our next battle, we are going first. Okay. Damn. Hopefully we can get... Okay, this is not the worst. You might as well put Oricorio in the front just in case. We do have X-Speeds, which is perfect. Okay, so this Pokeball has a very high chance to get Zeraora, please. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we can maximize Zeraora. At this point, we can just do this. Might as well. Let's do that. This is another setup right here. Oricorio, Zeraora. Might as well Looker just to see what he has. Next turn, the Zeraora can do damage. So he can get out fairly fast. Oh my gosh, he has a lot of trainers, of course. Lusamine. He has 1 Lusamine in his deck, meaning that he could have another one in his hand right now. Okay, yeah. Sabrina, Cyrus, very scary. Erica as well, Mars. Okay. He also has a Professor's Research in his hand as well, assuming, yeah, it seems like. So, yeah, his hand, he probably has 2 supporters. And yeah, very nice knowledge. This is very good. Because if your opponent doesn't have like a Sabrina or Cyrus, which I mean, I feel like they should, but like, if they don't have it in their deck, then they either have it in their hand, but it's still like, no, having that knowledge is pretty nice. Oh shit, he got the Buzzwole out, the fucking jacked up insect. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a deck showcase about this card, probably my next deck showcase, because this guy is very fun. This guy's playing this very weird with the Eevee, but we shall see what happens with that. Probably has LEAFEON in his deck, but for now, X-Speed, Zeraora is out. And if you can get an electrical cord, then this is gonna be huge value. But yeah, Kartana is pretty good. 40 damage, 1 energy. Very scary, but at the same time, he's about to die. Damn, he does Cyrus. He is scared of Oricorio. He knows that Oricorio could end him. So if I killed his Kartana, there's really nothing he could do. Little does he know, I have a freaking Nightmare Bird right here. Yes, this is, okay, Oricorio is out. I'm just gonna feed him, why not? Feed his Oricorio. Yeah, Tapu Koko in this battle might just be here just for fun. Just chilling in the back, not really doing much. But for now, attack. Okay, he did Cyrus, so he does have a Sabrina. Keep that in mind. So he has 1 more Sabrina. That could hinder us a lot, but we shall see. So does Zeraora. Not gonna die, but it's gonna be super low. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty nice. So we're just gonna do this. He does place another Kartana. That is his win condition right there, because that Kartana has to kill this Oricorio. Yeah, he could Sabrina, but if he Sabrina's, I'll just do Zeraora. I'll just sub in Zeraora. Zeraora dies, and then hopefully Oricorio can't sweep. I really wish I can get his Tapu Koko off my bench, because this guy is a liability. HP is kind of low, but he could still tank either a Buzzwole, like a Big Beat attack, and Kartana as well. Okay, we could... This is very scary. We could still lose. I think we can still win. Okay, this is very scary. He does have a Sabrina, but he has only 1 card. That could be a Sabrina. If we got PC Lady, this is perfect. So if he doesn't Sabrina next turn, I can heal up Oricorio a little bit. But for now, we're just going to do this. Sub in Zeraora. Giant Cape this Oricorio. Feed Zeraora, and then attack. Okay, yeah, this has a lot of potential. So yeah, Kartana is damaged. Granted, he could Erica yet again. That will hinder us a lot. Damn, okay, this is good. If he doesn't Erica, then I basically win. There's really nothing he could do. Okay, I saw he Lusamine. Okay, so both his Buzzwoles are fairly built. Zeraora is dead, but keep in mind, Cyrus, man. Cyrus clutching this game. Yeah, he has 1 card that can potentially hinder us. Yep, Kartana. Screw you, man. You are not getting Kartana back out. All right, this is perfect. So we just attack. And theoretically, he can't do much unless he pulls another... Unless he wins with the Eevee. I think he has an Eevee in his hand. That could be it. But we shall see. I don't... Damn, dude. That's going to be insane if that Eevee can clutch it out. Okay, yeah, he does place Eevee out. Okay, this might be a stalemate. This actually might be the longest game ever. Okay, this is... Damn, yeah, this is interesting. This is very interesting. PC Lady. Yes, the only way he can win is by that... using that Eevee right there. If not, this could be a tie. So yeah, just fed the Tapu Koko, attack with the Oricorio. In 3 turns, LEAFEON is dead, but keep in mind, yeah, he does have Erica as well in this deck. He evolved into LEAFEON. Okay, okay, he has no chance of winning now. Like, it was pretty slim with that Eevee, I'll be honest. But at this point, okay, yeah, this is this could be a long game. This is the thing with Oricorio, is that he's an amazing stall to the point that it's gonna be a long game. So yes, it's round 16, it's turn 16. This can very much go to turn 30. Hopefully not, please. But yeah, dude, this is why this guy is amazing. Because again, there's a lot of basic EXs that came out in this meta in the recent booster pack. And yeah, looking at this, they can't do anything to this Oricorio. The literal Nightmare Bird. Okay, he's trying to maximize. Okay, yeah, he's trying to maximize HP right here. He does Mars. Okay, sure, it does kind of hinder me a little bit, but at the same time, I mean, at this point, there's really nothing he could do. Nice, we got Guzma. Okay, I think this is the point of the video where like I'm gonna speed up time just to showcase, yeah, Oricorio at his full potential. So yeah, here we go. Zap. Okay, but that was fast. The guy just gave up. He's like, fuck this, I don't want to spend literal like 50 minutes in this battle. But yeah, this guy, again, towards the late game, Oricorio is a menace, especially when your opponent has all EXs out. And yeah, Tapu Koko in that battle took like a backline, if anything, a liability. But yeah, it kind of shows how amazing this deck is. Not just Tapu Koko, all the cards are just pretty fun. Very fast paced, but at the same time, you could very much just stall. But yeah, that's the Tapu Koko EX deck showcase. Yeah, this card specifically prioritizes on super fast damage. Like either you want him in your bench, getting built up slowly, or you can have him in your active. And if you go second, this guy's fully built by your second turn. So you're doing 110 damage, those 2 turns combined. And it could very much mess up your opponent, as you can see in the Lycanroc / Rampardos battle. Yeah, this guy is very fun. A lot of potential. And again, Oricorio, this guy's always gonna be in the meta. This guy is a very scary bird. Like whenever like Lightning gets buffed, like he's definitely gonna be a staple in Lightning overall. And I really like how Lightning is. Like Lightning itself, the Pokemon aren't really that tanky. However, they're very fast to get out. So yeah, Dina should definitely stick to that format. Like if they release other Lightning cards in the future, have them super frail, but they can do a huge amount of damage very early in the game. I think that's the future for Lightning in my opinion. But yeah, overall, I'd rank this deck probably A tier. Again, I feel like you're gonna see this a lot in the meta, but yeah, I think the main downside is definitely the HP. Like that's the only downside. Like if you get bad RNG and you can't get either Tapu Koko out or Electrical Cord, then I can see it being a very abysmal game, especially with, yeah, keep in mind other Lightning decks. Other decks also prioritize getting out fairly fast. Like again, Meowscarada is huge, Decidueye, even a non-EX one that came out recently is still pretty huge as well. Yeah, they have potential to outspeed this deck. But yeah, overall, very fun deck. I really like the Lightning support. And yeah, that was the deck showcase. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys found it a little bit informative as well as entertaining. I try to be entertaining. Yeah, finally got my beauty sleep. If you watch my previous deck showcase, I was going through it. I was definitely going through it, but I am awake, very energetic. I don't know how long this energy will last, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.